each have in a bucket the same things from Dollar Tree, and we're going to go through in a 30-minute challenge to make DIY fishing lures from Dollar Tree items and head back to the lake and see the two challenges. Who gets the better looking fishing lure? And
I'm not going to win that.
Who catches the first fish with their fishing lure?
Oh.
Each bucket, everybody has a bucket with the exact same items, maybe a different color if someone wants to trade.
All right, you got the inspiration, Chris? Share. What do you got planned?
So I'm loving the tiny spoon. Now I'm not sure how the plastic's going to do in the water, but if I cut it off and I drill and drill, spot through, paper clip for some structure. I'm seeing some flash here, and maybe stripping some of the petals of the flowers for a little contrast to the flash. I'm not sure about getting some weight on it.
I don't know yet.
Well, come back to you. Need to go.
Yeah, come back to me.
I'm going to take Kevin Funky method we use for trout fishing, and I'm going to go with tinsel. So I'm going to make like a tinsel jig. I'm going to use the pipe cleaner. I'm going to use it to bind the. I'll probably get mostly gold tinsel out of here and a little bit of green. I'll bind it together with a pipe cleaner, and I'll use a. Let's see, what do we got for hooks? I'll probably just use this like Golden Aberdeen, fairly large hook to bind it all together. And I don't know, I'll have to do something to get some weight on it, so I'll figure that out too. That's something Chris run into, but that's where I'm going. Tinsel, baby.
Well, no, we're battling weight, so the erasers do sink. So, where that's fair to all of us to know, erasers sink.
I am liking the mermaid tail. I got a lot of erasers for weight because a lot of this stuff is not particularly heavy. The dollar store goods we have, so yeah, I'm thinking that's my best guess so far. Do something with this,
The dolphin tail. All right,
perfect. Some weight and win basically.
Yes.
Well, on a side note, I'm not telling these boys about it. I'm not losing this competition. Even looking like Elton John, I'm planning on taking this home. So,
look at this. Already foul. Heron.
I made that. Alright, my lures are pretty simple. This is the one I'm the most excited about though. This is a handle of a toothbrush. I've got the little octopus legs from that toy, ran through it. I've got them sealed in with paraffin wax. I coated the bottom of it with paraffin wax. And then to try to get some action out of the legs, I put some paper clips out of there. So hopefully when I yank it in the water, these legs will move. This guy, guarantee he's gonna catch fish. Guarantee. Then we got green tinsel with some gold. I got 2 Golden Aberdeen hooks in here with a pipe cleaner and a straw collar. This one, I got a good feeling about too. Now, try just doing a spider. This is a really quick one. I just threw a treble hook under a spider with a little streamer tail. Don't know, just had to have something to try. This is another one this is super simple. If I can yank this through the water, and this is just a plastic fork with a treble on it, and if I can yank it through the water and get it to cavitate and flash, I don't know, it's got a shot. And then lastly, this one's just so easy. Just put a hook on the barrette, already had a hole there, and I just snapped a little bit of the fuzzy stuff in the middle. So this is just a barrette with a hook on it. That's all this is. Anyway, this is the one I'm most excited about right here. Look at that bad boy. If I was a bass, I would definitely eat this.
I used the metal knife and I cut the handle off as a spoon as a real basic, just something to try. This I was trying, it's a piece of a pencil, hollowed it through with the drill bit. I'm trying to get a bit of a chatter out of it.
That head action, you got a jig action.
Plop on the top, cut the end off of a pom-pom, and made the plop. Went ahead and cut the fins off the ink pen fish and used the wood blocks and drilled them down the center. This one's light. It's a plastic spoon tied in, wired in. And the blue flash and the straw down the center. It's pipe cleaner wire. I tripled it. This one's same difference but heavier, and but I used the metal knife and cut the end off, and I used the flowers for pedals here for some action. And then right at the end I was going, everybody looks like they're having pretty lightweight things. So I took the handle off the pom-pom, threw a little flash on it, filled it with gravel, made a wood plug, and plugged the end up.
Imagine you're at Bass Pro Shop and you see a 5-pack of these. Aren't you going, yeah, maybe. Maybe
I don't know.
19 bucks right there. You're gonna go grab them. They're so crazy, they gotta work.
This is my golden goose right here. I got the tail from the mermaid thing. I got these little things from the pom-pom and eraser that I stuffed with more cut up erasers to add some weight to it. So it's a little big. And somebody had to make something with a spider. So I just put some hooks on a spider.
Hooks on a spider.
And then
Watch, the spider's gonna work better than anything.
got a bobber and just a hook with some with a pipe cleaner wrapped around it. So
You know what's funny is this, of all these, might actually
You may
be
catch the first fish.
the go-to. It's as much like a little fly as anything.
Fishing with Aaron. Fishing with Aaron. Fishing with Aaron. You know what? A real good time.
Okay, so we're out. We're gonna go out and we're gonna test these lures out now. Brad has been kind enough to take us out on the tune here, so we've got access to the whole lake and some of the best fishing in the state of Indiana, if you ask me. So Chris is gonna go first. Chris, what's your biggest believer
With the
here?
light spoon, because we're going up in where it's fairly shallow, and we're looking where there's some bass. So I'm going to go with the light spoon. When we threw off the dock, the small bass all followed it in and seemed to like looking at it. I don't know if that means they'll ever like eating it.
no way.
Wait a minute. Yeah, you got it?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
Is he
This
snagged?
probably doesn't count.
No, it counts.
You officially have a fish on the fake lure if you don't count the fact that I foul hooked it. He had to be coming to it though.
Yeah.
Definitely looking at it. Yeah, he was definitely looking at it. I mean, he was going to eat it. I'm certain of it. He just, ran in. He's clumsy. He's a clumsy fish. It's really not my fault. It's his fault. So, okay, that's a start though. At least we got a fish. Woo! And I don't know how much we'll be sharing, but it's felt like a marathon to get to this point. We have done a lot of casting out here, and a lot of not catching anything. So that was pretty good. That was fun.
Yeah.
All right. Oh man, here it is. I got another big one. It takes more skill to put the hook in the fish's pee hole than in its mouth. I'm trying to figure out how that happened, because I think the fish is pecking at it, and then when I'm setting the hook, I'm just...
When you're jerking, you're just catching a little.
Poor guy. Hey buddy, it'll heal, I promise.
Oh. So does it count if you bait him up on there and then You got something on there.
What is it? Is it a fish?
I don't know what. Yeah, it's a fish.
All right, get the camera. That's
It's a fish.
Oh, nice.
and it's really close to the mouth.
Well,
Really close.
I think it bit it.
I think it did too. I think we're getting close to counting.
I think we're getting close to counting. So
I mean, this lure, fish, I don't think he's accidentally running into it at this point.
It's just
You can't say he couldn't see it. It went right in his eye.
Yeah.
Yeah, he went for it. He went for it. He got himself a piercing. What do you think, guys? We count that one?
We're gonna have to count it.
I think
Come
we
on.
have to count this
That
one.
is three. There's something to the lure. When that is the third time you foul that.
Third one, I think we put a little bit of marabou or just some something puffy on the back with a smaller treble, and I think they hit it real nice. I think we're good. I think we count it. This is Chris's lure, so Chris wins the contest with the back end of the spoon and the treble hook. 3 fish caught. Unfortunately, the my toothbrush didn't catch anything. So, but now we want to try one more thing.
What's that?
Well, you might as well on the way back, right?
Troll him.
Let's see if there's anything real big in here.
Yeah.
If there's a flathead or something, that's what it would take.
Yeah.
Fishing with Aaron. Fishing with Aaron. Fishing with Aaron.